Okay, I'm so excited today because today I have Cheryl Luckett with Dwell by Cheryl, and she is a fabulous friend that I have met that has a lot of the same passions as me. And she is going to give me some tips for looking for bargains at thrift stores. So, Cheryl, tell me a little bit about your top tips for shopping when you're looking in thrift stores all around, and just kind of give me some of your feedback as far as your top few.
Well, Ruthie, that's a very good question. I get that question a lot on social media. How do you find the good stuff? My Goodwill, my Restore doesn't have what yours has. I think I'd say probably my number one tip with shopping for bargains, really in a thrift environment, is you've got to go frequently. Frequency is key. I don't find great stuff every time I go, but the more often you go, I think the more likely you are to find those great finds. I'd say the second thing is often consumers overlook items, probably because they're not able to see the potential in an item like I can. And part of the reason I can see that potential is that I do my homework. I comb through catalogs that come in the mail and magazines, so I'm able to notice those little details like, what are the lamps shaped like now? What are the lamp shades look like? What's on the coffee table? What's the little vignette have in it? So that when I go to a thrift store, I can notice, oh, that looks just like something I just saw in the Pottery Barn catalog. Or that looks like something I passed in a magazine last night. So I really think you need to do your homework if you're going to really be able to eye the good stuff. And then lastly, I think a lot of times we get in a rush when we're shopping and we say, oh, I'm just going to pop in the store, and I run in and nothing really jumps out at me, and I leave and say I couldn't find anything. You really have to take your time. You've got to leave no stone uncovered. You've got to touch everything on the rack. You've got to look high. You've got to look low. Oftentimes consumers will go to the cash register, check out, and maybe put something back. Well, that's the good stuff that's already been curated for you. So ask the cash register attendant, hey, is somebody buying that? Is that on hold? That's an excellent opportunity to be able to cash in on someone's left behind. So I would say those are probably my top 3 tips. There's a host more, though, that you can find on my blog. It's www.dwellbycheryl.com.
Thank you so much, Cheryl. You're awesome, and I just love that you've shared those tips with us, and we look forward to hearing more from you. Thank you.